Hello, welcome back to my product reviews. Today I'm going to be looking at the Prestaratchet mini tool. I was going to kind of do an on the bike review and sort of show how useful it is, but it's basically got really quite a lot of features and it was hard to show them all off whilst out and riding. So in the box you've got a nice little pouch, holds everything in, and in that then you've got the ratchet tool, which doubles up as a tyre lever, full range of ratchet heads, and also some more tyre worms and a tyre worm fitter which actually threads into the ratchet tool, which is pretty nice. What struck me straight away with this little tool is the amount of head options you get is really quite impressive. You've got a Phillips, and then you've got 2mm through to 8mm Allen keys, and you've got 4 different Torx keys as well, which is really quite a lot for any multi-tool, and especially a multi-tool of this size. Another nice little feature that this tool has got is the chain breaker. I won't show this off right now and how it works because it's got the same feature on their tyre levers, so I'll review that separately. But within the tyre lever section of the ratchet tool you can also use split link on a chain, so that's just another nice feature that makes this one very small compact tool really quite universal and really valuable on a ride. It's a pretty multi-purpose little tool, this. You know, road bike, gravel bike, mountain bike. It's not constricted to one type of riding at all. It's super lightweight and really small, so you can put it in your saddlebag on your lightweight road bike and it's not going to bother you. But equally it's got loads and loads of functionality, so I see it as being really quite a useful thing to carry around if you're going on a multi-day tour. There's quite a lot of tools in here, and it's not that often you're actually going to need an 8mm Allen key at the side of a road out on a sort of Sunday jaunt. But if you're doing a multi-day, then there's more possibilities for more things to go wrong and more options to need all of these different heads. And then that really comes into its own. You're trying to cut down on carrying weight because you might have a tent with you. So having one tool that covers everything you might need in your pocket or in your saddlebag is going to be really useful. So the other feature on the multi-tool is the built-in tyre lever. It's a little bit different to their tyre lever on its own, and it's got some nice features like a bead hook and the way it sort of sits into the rim. Easiest way of sort of explaining this really is to show you how it works. So to remove a tyre, you go with it that way in, sort of hook it under the bead, push it against the rim, and then with a reasonable bit of force you can push that, and then your tyre comes all the way off. And then to refit the tyre, you use the tyre lever the other way round. I'll just pop it back on by hand to as far as it goes, and once it gets tight by hand, pop that under, hooks into the bead, and then slide it back again. Job done. Simple as that. All in all, really pleased with this tool. It's light and it's functional. For me, it's probably going to find a home in my gravel bike saddlebag, sort of day-to-day gravel bike use. It's got everything I need, and then for multi-day events or multi-day or bike packing tours, it's got all the extra tools that you might come across some bizarre situation when you're out in the middle of nowhere, and you can fix it with this. So yeah, great little tool. Really pleased with it. Thanks for listening, and tune back in next time where I'll be reviewing the tyre levers, which, as I mentioned earlier, has got some of the features of this in a little more detail.